Well, all of the coils are wound, and I'm in the middle of soldering onto my strips. I put these. My friend just left, by the way. So I've got my copper tracks which I've flow soldered, and so I'm just in the process of attaching my wires. And this thing is getting a bit heavy now. And yeah, it didn't take long to wind the little coils. I'm putting some Captain tape on part of the soldered track so that I don't have the windings accidentally short on an area where I don't want it to be. So I'm just basically adding a insulation layer, but I've got a thick layer of copper, solder on there, so it should be fine. I'm nearly out of solder as well. I could always get some tomorrow if I need to, but my friend Dave is not going to Canada after all. It looks like the marriage fell through. Some problems, and he said his company's going to come back to the UK, and oh well, at least I won't lose a friend. But I'm sorry about that not working out for him. Well, these sorts of things go and happen, don't they? I don't want the wires sticking out in case you get caught on something. That's why I'm pushing them down. When I've got these wires soldered on, I'm just going to put some Captain tape across the whole, well, lot. Or put some, actually I might put some paper tape, because I don't want to rip the Captain tape off here, which I've stuck on. I want to show up at some point. It's probably going to be late tonight because it's Saturday night. Oh no, actually it's Friday night, Saturday morning. So he might be travelling. Oh, I didn't tin that, did I, very well? Oh, we've got one whole side soldered on, and I'm just doing, I've got one more side here to do. I hope I've got the wires soldered on the right way around. Well, it's not. It won't be that difficult to swap them around if I've got them wrong. Well, this is heavy, isn't it? Yeah. In fact, I was going to add more laminations at some point, because I don't even have a full set of laminations at the moment. I just thought I'd go light for the moment, see where we are. I don't want too much bad wire. I wonder if Alan's going to have a good connection when he comes on, if he comes on. It's going to be late. Well, it's probably going to be late. Oh, so friggin' warm. I hate this weather. It's either too friggin' cold or it's too friggin' warm, one or the other. All this nonsense that you were talking about years ago about it becoming more temperate. Yeah, right. I'll have to look up that in the dictionary, see exactly what it means. I'm pretty sure it's bullshit. I thought I've got this a long way around. I ain't got the tape on right. The insulation tape, the captain tape is on the first track to stop the wire from accidentally chafing against the copper on this other, so it goes over that track and onto the other track. Okay, right. All my coils are wound onto 4 pairs of copper tracks, which I've put on. So that means it simplifies wiring it up, because instead of me having to put about half a dozen wires, well, there's 8 coils, so instead of having 16 wires floating around, I've simplified it and cut it down to 2, 4, 6, 8 wires. Now I'll connect those together, then I'll only have to have 2 wires come into the whole thing. So what I can do there is have a copper tape running down this side and on this side, and connect one pole to that side and the other pole on this side to that side. It makes life much easier. But I'm low on solder, so yeah, I ain't got much left. I think there's about about 10 loops on this reel, so I'm gonna have to get some more. I just need to get the length. Pushing my wires in so I don't accidentally cut those. Got these wires folded back on themselves. The ABS slurry stuff stuck really well, and the wires don't go anywhere, which is nice. Oh, that's not on straight. I don't want it to be cockeyed. I'll probably just have a piece of wire running around the corner onto this other tape when I put it on. get this right. Just in case you missed it, this is thermal insulation tape. It's so that when I solder the copper tape that goes on top, the heat doesn't transfer and melt the ABS underneath. And I don't want that happening. I'll just cut 4 strips of this at the same length. Right, I'll just move these out of the way. Excuse me, I had some ice cream earlier and it's repeating on me a bit. Oh, it's curling up on me. I think I got this copper a little bit too far over actually. I might need to move that. It's easy peasy, so I think I will actually. I don't like. It needs to be. Yeah, it's a little bit further over, I think. If I can get it off the thermal tape. I'm not worried if I can't. It's very thin, so it's a bit fiddly. Yeah, I'm gonna move that a bit further. Oh no, it's curled up on me. It's so pretty thin. Let's get this a bit. Oops. Well, let's get it on there first. Yeah, it's better there, I think. Gap. Where's that gap? Oh, it's there, so. Oh, a bit too far over. I will get there eventually. That's better. The reason is there's this aperture, this hole where the air gets in. There's an edge right there, and I didn't want the copper right on that edge. It's a bit of a lip there. Right, that's two sides done. We should have a good low ohms resistance on that actually. Let's check it and see what. I don't want to use too much on my solder because I'm running out. 0.5 together. 0.5. Yeah, that's good enough for me. That's fine. I'm not going to use loads of solder on that. I did on the thin ones, across here, but I'm not going to go on there because it's a thicker piece of copper anyway. It's wider, I mean. I think I'll pull this out as I'm doing it, because then let's get this lined up with that edge. I'll do it from the top so I can see. That's easier. Well, we're about to do a test today before I sleep. I don't know. I'm tired. You see, I'm thinking in two dimensions. If I blow it and damage my MOSFETs because I'm running 8 coils, I don't want to go to sleep with that dread on my mind. So I'm thinking of saving it for tomorrow. That, I suppose it'd be alright, but I can limit the current anyway, maybe. I'm just so tired. I was determined to get this finished tonight, I really was, because it's been dragging on and on and on. Let's check the... I'm not on the edge. Right. Oh, that copper on this one is touching these two, and I don't want it touching them because it might short out, so I'll just lift this corner up a bit. Take a look of it off. That's better. So there's two. I've got 2 tracks running down here for the coils, and I don't want that copper overlapping those 2 tracks. Oh, I've got actually it's overlapping on this side as well. control where it's connected by a piece of wire. Can't get it. I think I've got it now. Let's check that. Blooming heck. Okay, I think that's going to work. Captain takes peeling with it. Yeah, there's quite a bit to go. I've got to wire up the secondary again. I've got to put that back on that board on there. But I was wiring up the primary actuation sections first. I'm hoping I've got the wires the right way round. Fingers crossed I will have done. I'll know when it's when I've got power going in. I'll probably put some DC into the coil and check the poles by using my compass or something. Let's see, what else is there to do? There's the need some bridging wire. I've got a bit of wire floating about which I'll use for my bridging. I'll cut a piece of this up and start with a fresh bit. I'll cut a red piece off and a black piece so that this is the same length. because I just want the bare wire. I don't want any oxidized bits, not dirty bits. Right, so let's decide on this. Because I've got the red blob there on the secondary output section, I'm going to think of this track on top as the, well, it makes sense to use it inside on there. Because it's closer to this track anyway, so that's what I'll do. Because it's on this copper tape on top of thermal tape, I have to cool it, press it into the, to make sure it's stuck hard to the thing. I want to cut this other piece off. I'm going to wrap that around the corner and solder it onto this strip. Good enough. And the other strip around this corner, will be soldered to the, hang on a minute. Oh, actually this strip wants to be soldered to both, yeah, both of those on this side and that side. Duh. I told you I'm getting tired, I'm not thinking straight. Do you know how long I've had this wire? This red and black wire? I must have had it like 20 years. It's pure copper. It's not. I don't think it's magnetic. Look at that. Magnets. It's pure copper. Not that cheap Chinese rubbish. Tinned copper, I should say. Oh, I've just had a thought. No, this wants to go across to that one. No, it doesn't. No, that's right. No, I changed the wires crossed in the right way. So no, it goes directly across, so that's right. It better be. If not, I'll have to bat about tomorrow and sort it out. Oh, actually, I don't need to tin it. It's already got plenty of solder on here. Right, those two are connected to that inside one. Right, this strip is connected to the inside ones, and the other strip will be connected to the outside ones on the ends. So where's Alan? I couldn't stay out last night. I had to be up, you see. I did delivery. I had things to be awake for. Where's my wire gone? There it is. This is at an angle because it has to go across to the other one. It's flipping wire. Oops, this is what I mean. Lifting my copper tape up. Gotta push it down because it's the heat loosens the glue until it cools again. Once I've got it on, it's not going anywhere. Ah, these scissors, I'm going to break them again. Scissors are not meant to be cutting wire. Such a lot of soldering. Plastic has to come off. Around there. Right, that's connected. So now I should be able to measure a DC resistance on those coils, and it's going to be very low. I just hope my circuit can drive all these 8 coils. It's going to be pretty low, I can tell you now. Let's check it. Well, all of these coils on this side read 1.2 ohms. Actually, let's short the probes out. Minus 0.5. So basically 0.7. So basically you got 0.7 of an ohm across all these coils. That's pretty low impedance actually. And then you've got to multiply that by 2 or divide it by 2, because the other set of coils is on this side. I know, interestingly, I ain't got the wires on here so I can't measure them all yet. Oh, I am tired. I'm thinking about finishing this off tomorrow, to be honest, because I'm not going to be testing now. Everybody will be in bed in America. I did want to, I could test 4 of these. Yeah, why not? Why not just test 4, see what happens. I haven't got my secondary connected to my board either. Oh, bugger it, no, I'm not going to bother testing just 4, it's no point. I just slow myself down. And I'm already tired. I had to 3D print some more pins that hold the end on there, because one of my 3D little plastic pins got broken. It's orange, the pin. It just holds the end on while so it's magnetised, and then it keeps itself on once it's magnetised. Like this one, look. That one just goes straight back on. This will be a lot tidier actually. It won't be so messy with wires all over the place. We'll literally have just 2 wires coming to the whole unit. That's what I want. Then I can use some pretty thick wire, or double the wire up and stuff like that. Or use these leads directly to it, which are quite thick wires anyway. I think they're about what? Actually, what gauge wire is this? Where's my caliper gone? It's stranded wire, but the actual measurement on it is 1.11 millimeters. So when it's twisted together, it's about 1.11 millimeters. So it's fairly thick wires. This. That's stranded though. Actually, it needs bearing off because I think I've lost some strands on here. So let's just chop that end off and do a fresh piece. And twist it, otherwise I won't get an accurate measurement. It's probably thicker than that. Let's see what it actually measures now. 1.34 millimeters with all the strands complete. So that's pretty thick wire really. Yeah, right, so Alan, I'm sorry, but if you come on after I've gone off, then I'll try and post this in the chat anyway.